All right, pulling in. We're going for a sleigh ride here. The owner just came over and was talking to us about the horses. They're Belgians. They're similar to Clydesdales. They're 11 and 12 years old. They look small from here, but as you can see with that woman next to the horse, those horses are big. They're like 6'4" at the shoulders.
So you gotta remember, he's been on an Amish farm, so he's done nothing but work.
He looks strong. That Charlie. Yeah.
If you come back in 2 years, he'll be totally different.
How so?
He'll be a lot friendlier.
Oh, friendlier?
Yeah.
Because he'll be around more people.
He'll be around more people, and the Amish, they use him as a tool.
Right.
They don't get overly attached to him. You know, at the end of the day, they put him in the barn. Sometimes they leave the harnesses on, sometimes they don't. Depends on what they're going to be doing with them tomorrow. He figured it out real quick. These are tasties.
That's a good thing.
Right.
Listening to me.
But he'll get there.
Big boys.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
The girls that we had were 17.
Beautiful. There you go.
Chuck's the smarter one of the two.
Charlie and Chuck.
Yeah, they put a lot of thought in the names.
Yeah. So,
one name fits all.
is it hard to change a horse's name, or?
Well, at this point, why would you? They're, what'd you say, 10 years old?
10 and 11, yeah.
Yeah.
And all she's done is be out in the field and no.
You guys are teammates here, huh? Brothers, working hard.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Look at this. It's snowing. Thanksgiving.
It's funny, the other team that we had, you couldn't put 10 feet away from each other, and they'd start talking.
Oh, me, do it again.
So they had been there that whole time. And
Nice.
around the silo, and the other one can't see it.
Do you want to sit up front or do you want to sit up back? If you want to sit in the front though, okay, you got it, huh? You want to sit up front? Okay, here's the deal though. If Brice reaches across you with his hand, all right, he's just keeping you in the seat, all right? You okay with that? Mm-hmm. Ready? Grab a hold of this corner of the seat and that pole. There you go. You're in.
All right.
Can you do that? There.
All right. Cheese. Beautiful.
What I really like about it is that it loads from the back.
Uh-huh.
So that when you're getting people in and out, if he stands in front, we don't have to worry about anybody.
Yeah, it's a really nice finish.
And then we can take the tires off and put great big steel. I mean, they're huge runners on there. So it's very cool.
When you put on the runners, what has to happen?
The ground isn't frozen yet.
Okay.
And right now, we've got to get them. I mean, part of the reason why we're not going to go in the woods today is they've got shoes on their feet, but their shoes don't have borium on the bottom. So we've got to get our blacksmith to come and reshoe them so that they're not going to slip.
Gotcha.
At all. Borium is the second hardest thing to diamonds.
Okay.
That there is. And he welds it on the bottom so that they don't slip in the wintertime. And he puts, you see how you can see like little piles of snow behind the horse? That's from inside his hoof, so that that snow won't be allowed to build up in there at all.
Okay.
So that they've got all the traction in the world. What that does is, this is metal, and this actually keeps the harness on the horse so that he's pulling with the back of his neck. Now, we run a New England D harness, which, see the Ds?
Okay.
And in Ohio, they don't run D harnesses at all. They tend to run what's called a belly backer harness. But what that does is that has a strap that goes from here to here, and it goes back, and it puts more of a strain on their neck, on the back end, than this New England bee. I would never ask any animal up here up north to pull anything that didn't have a New England bee. And we actually had those harnesses made in Ohio.
So where's the tension on the horse? Is it like through here and through the back?
Yeah.
Like so more through its like the core of its body.
Yes. So that it's got more to pull with, and it's not like his neck is not gonna hurt at the end of the day.
Gotcha.
His neck is not gonna hurt at all.
And I've got pictures of him, and you can see.
All right, you want to load them up?
All right.
I'm right here. Come on, baby. I want to get going.
So if you want a blanket,
You don't need a key. You know, you just blow them a kiss and they go.
Look at that.
Isn't that cool? That's like the best thing.
Right. Horseback riding.
Not necessarily.
Well, not horseback riding, but sleigh riding.
Wagon riding in snow. Check it out. Horses are very cautious. So you've got to kind of make sure that you're 1 or 2 steps ahead of them. Because if you don't pay attention to them, that's how you end up with a runaway team. Because once one goes, the other one usually will follow.
Bit of a herd mentality.
Yep. My girls that I had, the ones that are now retired, were quite a bit smaller than these boys. And in the wintertime, when you go to hitch them to this, when it has the runners on it, the smarter one of the two would always give me a hard time because she knew she had to work. Because the other one was a little lazy.
Uh-huh.
So she always had to encourage her to work. And just to see the whole thing, and now to have these guys and hitch up to it, they're just like, yeah, whatever. Is this all we got to do today? Is this it? You got nothing heavier than this? I mean, the power in these animals is just amazing.
Yeah, look at their hips or hinds. They're just massive, right? Like
Yeah.
a lot of muscle back there.
We have a friend, and she's an elderly woman, and she's like, she might be 4'8", 4'6". She loves to cook and eat. And her husband passed away quite a few years ago, and he was big into the Morgan horses. And we always stop in and see her when we're out driving by her house. And she came out to see the new boys, and she was like, oh, they don't look that big. And then she walks up, I pull them into the driveway, she walks up to them, and she's just like, oh my God, look at the dinner plates on their feet. You know, because everything is food related to her. Because their feet are huge.
Right.
And Morgans are a much smaller horse. They're like around 1,300 pounds. And these things are like 1,000 pounds heavier.
So, given that you have 2 girls and 2 boys, is there any breeding in the future here, or
No,
yeah?
they're geldings, which means they're castrated.
Okay.
You don't want. Now, see, that's the funny thing. The Amish view everybody who is not Amish is English. Okay. They drive. They have stallions all the time. They drive stallions. They go all these places. You'll see when they come to the auction. You'll see 50 to 100 buggies all parked. Right. A bunch of those could be stallions, but they don't misbehave because they're worked all the time. They're too tired. You know. Some of those horses will have gone 20, 30 miles to come to that auction. And the auction starts at 8 in the morning. And they started however many hours before to make the auction. Plus they did all their chores before they showed up. I mean, when I drove out to Topeka, I got there, I drove all night. I got there like 4 in the morning. And I'm at the auction house. And at 4:15, it was like a rush hour. All the Amish were going to work in the RV places, you know, the mobile homes
Uh-huh.
and stuff. They build a bunch of them, and they're all on their bicycles riding to work. It's really neat to see.
How about that?
See, that's his wedding barn.
Right.